What's up guys, it's Kelly and today I've got another swatch and review for you. So make sure you hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss out on new videos, and let's get started. So today I am sharing with you guys two collections from Loud Lacquer. We have both of their summer sets, which consists of 4 nail polishes each. I know this video is super overdue, but better late than never. If you guys haven't heard of Loud Lacquer before, they are an independent nail polish brand based in the US. They are vegan, they are cruelty free, and they are listed as free AF. So they do not contain the harmful chemicals that are often found in nail polish. They do have a list on their website, so I'll link that down below for you guys so you can check that out. So we'll start with the first collection, which is called With Love from Cali. So this is actually a set of 4 nail polishes that are inspired by California sunsets. They're super gorgeous, so let me just show you guys the swatches. So as usual, I am using base coat underneath all of my swatches just to protect my natural nail and prevent any stains, and today I am using the Loud Lacquer base coat. So first up in this collection, we have the shade Coachella, and this is a sheer pinky orange jelly shade that has a really intense blue violet shimmer running throughout. So as you can see in the first coat, it is super sheer. On the second coat, it does start to build up, but you do get that visible nail line running through. Personally, I love polishes like this. I know they can be hit or miss, but for me, I feel like they always look like my naked nails, but better. So I always get really excited about this, but lately I have been trying sheer nail polishes over black, and I'm just obsessed with that. So I did throw this one over black just to see what it looks like, and it totally transforms into a really intense deep blue shimmer. So it's basically like getting 2 polishes in one. Next up we have the shade Sequoia, and this is actually the polish that I'm wearing in the intro of this video, and I am totally obsessed. It's a really gorgeous reddish pink that again has this really intense shimmer running throughout. This one is more of like a pinky fuchsia that has a little bit of a blue fleck running throughout it as well. The formula on this was absolutely incredible. It was opaque for me in one coat. I do have short nails though, so I ended up throwing on a second coat just to show you guys what that looks like. If you do have longer nails, you might need to throw on a second, but seriously, incredible formula on this color, and it's so beautiful. Next up we have the shade Napa, and this is a really gorgeous warm toned purple jelly that again has this really intense blue fleck running throughout, and this is such a cool combo. I absolutely love it. I love purple nail polishes, and I feel like this is actually pretty unique. It is a little bit sheer on the first coat, but I do get full coverage on that second coat. If you, like me, love savoring your nail polishes for as long as possible, you can always throw this polish on over a similar base coat, and then you would just be using one coat of the color. But yeah, absolutely beautiful. I love that blue shimmer. I love the little flecks of color that come out, and it's just a really gorgeous shade. And last but not least, we have the shade PCH, and this is a really beautiful sky blue cream, again with an incredible formula. I was really impressed with how much coverage it gave in the first coat. I was definitely not expecting it to be this opaque, but I did end up having to throw on a second coat, but just a really gorgeous shade. Because it is so opaque, I have a feeling this is going to be really incredible for nail art. It's probably going to be great for stamping as well, so I'm really excited to use it for just a whole bunch of things. This is a color that can carry you through the entire year, so I am totally obsessed with it. So that was the With Love from Cali set. Now let me show you guys the other collection, which is called I'm So Excited. And this is a set of 80s inspired polishes. They do have a jelly-like feel to them, but they can reach full opacity, so let me show you guys the swatches of that. So first up in this collection, we have the shade PSA, and as you can see, this is a super bright, basically neon lime green, and this one is actually a really interesting formula. This collection, I feel like it sits somewhere between being jellies and being creams, in that they are super shiny and squishy, and you do get a little bit of that visible nail line going through, which I absolutely love that type of style. I think it looks so cool, but you can always build these up to full coverage. For me personally, I would probably wear all of these polishes in 2 coats, but if you throw on a third, you can cover up that visible nail line and you can wear it like a full coverage cream. So once this one was fully opaque, it looked absolutely beautiful on the nails. I loved the formula of it. It was super easy to work with. It wasn't chalky at all, and I didn't need white base coat to make it this bright and neon, so that's a win for me. Next up we have the shade Buddy Bands, and this is a turquoise. Again, that same formula that sits somewhere in between being a cream and a jelly, and this is another one that I totally loved. It's such a beautiful bright color. I feel like all of the colors in this collection look so pretty next to each other. They're just so nice as a set. I love when brands have really cohesive collections like this. But anyway, this color, super gorgeous. Again, I would probably wear this as as a 2-coater, but you can always throw on 3 coats if you want to have that visible nail line covered up, and if you want it to perform like a cream. So I feel like that's another really cool thing about this collection is you can kind of build up your coverage to be whatever type of nail polish you want. So if you want it to perform like a jelly, you can always do less coats, and if you want it to perform like a cream, you can always do more. Next up, we have the shade Hot Sunday, and this is a really beautiful bright fuchsia shade. This is another one that has that really fun buildable formula, and I totally fell in love with this color. I think it's so perfect. It matches my hair and it's just so cute on the nail. This is one that I would definitely wear in 2 coats, and for me, I do think it gave me full coverage in 2 coats. Again, if you have longer nails, you might want to throw on a third, but I feel like 2 is just perfect for this one. This shade also did dry to a really interesting semi-matte plasticky finish. You can always throw on a glossy top coat if you want that to be glossy, but personally, I like this finish too. And finally, we have the shade Kapowski, and my camera had a hard time picking this one up because it is so bright and neon. This is like a neon coral salmon shade. Again, that fun jelly-like formula, and as you can see, it does have that very sheer but buildable coverage, and it's nice because it's not patchy, so that's why I always like wearing shades like this that are intentionally on the sheer side, because it doesn't feel like some parts of your nails are opaque and some parts aren't. It's smooth and self-leveling all the way through, so really easy to work with. This is another one that is a 2-coater for me, but if you do want to build it up to full coverage, you can do a 3rd coat, and this is another one that does dry to that sort of plasticky satin finish. So those are all the polishes. Honestly, I've really enjoyed both collections. I thought they were super gorgeous. I liked the formulas, and one thing that I really appreciate about Loud Lacquer is they definitely have a handle on different types of formulas. I was actually thinking about this as I was swatching because some of the jelly-like polishes were 3-coaters, and I was thinking, how is this different from collections that I have said like I don't like because they take 3 coats for full opacity? And I think the big difference is you can tell that Loud Lacquer purposely does their formulas a certain way. So you can see in the With Love from Cali collection, they do have a cream nail polish that reaches full opacity in basically 1 coat. So the Crelly jelly-like formulas are clearly an intentional move because otherwise they would have just used that same formula. So I feel like seeing a brand play around with different formulas, try different things, I feel like that's what makes it really worth it for me, and it also makes me feel like the brand knows what they're doing. So these polishes are available exclusively from the Loud Lacquer website, which I will link down below for you guys. As of the filming of this video, the polishes that I reviewed are out of stock, but they are planning on doing a restock in early September, so should be in the next week or so. The polishes are 13 milliliters each, and the prices actually differ based on the polish. I'm assuming that's because they use different pigments that might be more expensive, but generally they range between $11.99 USD and $13.50 USD, or you can get these sets of 4 for $45 USD each. So yeah, that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments below what you think of this collection, which of the 2 sets you prefer. If you're planning on picking any of them up, or if you already have some of them, let me know. You know I love chatting with you guys in the comments. If you guys enjoy my swatch and review videos, please give this one a thumbs up. Lets me know I'm doing a good job. And if you're not already subscribed to my channel, please consider subscribing. I put out new videos every Tuesday, Friday, and Sunday. And yeah, that's it. So we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye! Hi guys, Editing Kelly here. Okay, so this is a first. I don't think I've ever done this before, but for whatever reason, I totally forgot to add a fun fact at the end of this video, and I didn't even notice until I started editing. I feel like this is definitely crazy, but I wanted to come on here as voiceover Kelly and just go ahead and do a fun fact with you anyway. So I'm going to share a fun fact question from Patreon supporter Jackie, and Jackie wants to know, do you play any musical instruments or sing? And the answer, well, the short answer is no, but the long answer is I'm actually pretty tone deaf. I do love to sing, especially in the shower, and I also love using my voice as a weapon, so if I want somebody to leave me alone, I'll just start singing and then they run away and hold their ears. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!